let's go ahead and move on to understanding what's at stake. Will, week 17, it's a must win. We are in the hunt. If we win, we also need a little bit of help. If we win, we also need Seattle, the Green Bay Packers, and the Detroit Lions all to lose. And in that way, we will clinch the playoffs. But if we lose, I believe only Detroit and Green Bay need to win, and we're eliminated. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, these are must wins. We are. I mean, the best part is, like you said, we're in the driver's seat. If we win our next two games, we'll finish the year 9-7-1, and we will be better than everybody else. Even if Green Bay were to win out their next two games, they'd be 9-8. Winning percentage goes to us. One less loss, we're in the playoffs. Same thing if the Lions were to win out and go 9-8. Again, 9-7-1. Even though they beat us with the same amount of wins, we would be in. You said it perfectly. If all three teams, the Seahawks, Lions, and Packers, lose on Sunday and we win, then our Week 18 game doesn't matter. I think the biggest thing for us is it's going to be we control our own destiny. Let's not worry about anybody else. Let's just get the job done on Sunday. And we're playing against a team we should beat. And if we do that, let's be playoff hungry, then everything should be fine. You've got some of the stuff coming up here. Looks like we need to win because the other teams have very winnable games.
Right.
The Seahawks are playing the Jets. Mike White may be back, but the Jets are kind of one of those teams that if they make the playoffs, they're kind of limping in. Mm-hmm. The Lions are playing the Bears. I mean, I know it's a division round game, but the Bears are kind of, you got to be thinking about, the Bears need to get assets for Justin Fields at this point.
Right.
And then the Packers are playing the Vikings, which that may be our best opportunity, hated rival versus each other. But the game is in Lambeau. Green Bay is going to be warmer this weekend. It's going to be about in the 40s, so they're not going to deal with the frigid temperatures. But again, the Vikings may also be saying, hey, man, we're in, we can play spoilers, so there's a chance, but they don't have to. So we really need to win because if we lose, that could be it for us.
Yep.
That could be it. Because the best we could win then is 8 games. And if either one of these teams, if the Lions win, the best we can do is tie them with 8 wins, and they're going to get the tiebreakers over us.
Right. They have the tiebreakers. So, oh, man, it makes you sweat because it makes you think that if we would have just got it done a week before, we would not even to worry about this. Or we had won any of the Giants games, we would not be in this very scenario right now. We're going to try to get Nathan back in here. Nate. Y'all good?
Yeah.
All right. What are your thoughts, man? Hey, we need to get the W first and foremost, but you got the Lions, Seattle, and Green Bay all right on our heels, man. What are your thoughts?
Well, the Packers are losing to Minnesota. That's a guarantee.
Okay.
Jared Goff is beating the Chicago Bears. Jared Goff is going to have another 300-yard passing game, guaranteed. Seattle's got the Jets. Mike White's back out there, so I think this is the end of the Zach Wilson era. Now here comes Mike Wright, so I think they'll beat Seattle.
So you're saying the Vikings are gonna beat the Packers? You're guaranteeing that? What makes you so confident?
Because the Green Bay Packers are not a serious franchise.
Meaning what? Explain.
Serious franchise. What does that mean?
Yeah. Because honestly, this year, compared to what they were last year, they have been very disappointing in terms of lack of accountability from their starting quarterback. Other than if your name's not Christian Watson or Aaron Jones, your offense has really kind of been mediocre. And they're not the team that they were last year. I really think that Green Bay is just right now with an identity crisis. So Minnesota, I'm not like Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, P.J. Hawkinson, K.J. Osborne. You can't sneeze at matchups like that. So, I mean, defensively
playing this week because they clinched, right?
But they should still be playing this week.
And if not this week, they'll definitely have next week off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just don't see the Packers being the Vikings. No, and knowing the Packers, like, I'm just not a believer in the Packers this year. I'm just not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. Where they're nothing close to what they were last year. But I mean, I think we're going to find at the end of the year, Aaron Rodgers has thumb surgery and stuff like that. There's something holding him back. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm very nervous about our opportunities to finish this year strong. I'm excited for it, but I'm also nervous about, are we actually going to do what we need to do?
I think Washington will keep the 7th seed, but don't sleep on Detroit because that offense get it back. They're starting to pick it up healthy, and they're looking good. But I think Jared Goff's gonna have another 300-yard passing game.
And look, I can see it happening, man. That offense is stellar, and they've been playing hot all year long. Look, I think we can get this W against the Browns. I think it's going to be close, and banking on, like Will said, I'm banking on a Dallas win so they can rest their starters, and we can pull out another win just for padding. And with that, we're gonna have to go up against right now Minnesota. You know what I mean? And I mean,
bring it.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, we can beat this team. And let's think. We just scored, 17 points in that first matchup? If we have a quarterback that can put it up there and throw for 300 yards a game and Carson Wentz and get that running game going, we can go toe-to-toe with these guys. The only thing we really have to do is keep them out of a one-score game, and we're good, right? Because they're undefeated in one-score games. Other than that, we can get them out of that, and we're good to go, man. So, and let's be very honest. Will, we called that after that game. We were pissed, but we were dominating. We were pissed because we were dominating them in that game. It was not close until Heineke threw that interception late. Like, we were really running out the clock on them. So, I know we feel good about it. What are your thoughts, man, if we get to that place and play them?
I mean, everybody wants to play the Vikings right now. I mean, everyone's sitting there. The Giants are probably thinking the same thing, like, oh, let us have it. They want that. They want revenge for losing on a 61-yard field goal,
Yeah.
It's like everyone kind of sees that the Vikings are flawed. While they do have some individual stats that their season is full of very close victories that they could easily be, beat in that first round. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I think Minnesota took advantage of a weak NFC North.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Green Bay, once Devontae Adams left, they weren't legit.
They were supposed to do. And then
Zadarius Smith left to go. I thought he was going to come back to Baltimore, but he decided, oh, no, Minnesota's paying me, so I'm staying in the same division.
Yeah.
I'm just proud they got it done. Because normally with Minnesota, or I should say normally with Kirk Cousins, when it's laid out there for him, he'll get it done during the season, but he won't do it like this year. This year, I've seen something in him that, I mean, look, he's got a whole bunch of weapons, but he's been elite, man. Between the last 2 years, he's really been playing above his level, in my opinion, at least from what I've seen from him in the past. So, Hey, shout out to him doing that thing, man. Doing his thing.
Thanks for watching. If you liked that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.